Hey, it's been a good trip, this one. Mate reckons we've got about 3,500 kit in the fish room. So come settling day, we'll be quids in. Hey, skipper's steaming for Friday's market, and also with a bit of luck and a fair wind, we'll be down Ezel Road on Friday night. Anyhow, I was about after tea, we maybe watch a film in the mess room, or, I don't know, game of dominoes or cards or something. Tell you what, I'm ready and all. That's a lot of fish we've gutted. Cook's got a pan of shackles on the go and all, eh? I can't wait. Oh, fresh bread. Oh. Shackles. Stew. Yeah, best smell in the world, that. Pan of shackles and fresh bread. Got a good cook on this ship and all. Hey, it don't matter what the weather's like, you know. There could be a force 10 or 12, head to wind, starboard to port, right? There's always fresh bread on the table, every day, dead on time. 6 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock at night. And you know, in the galley, sometimes he has to lash his pans down, you know, when he's cooking or steaming our duffs. Sometimes he's cooking, right, and the ship's leaning over at 30 degrees, you know, and if you're steaming head to wind, it's like being on a roller coaster. But anyway, we've got to finish our jobs on deck before we get home. Yeah, running home, we've got to clean and wash everything, paint the bulkheads, you know, the walls. Well, I mean, when you've been 14 days gutting, right? There's blood, there's guts, there's muck, and it's filthy, you know? 'Cause we've done what? 14 days of just catching fish and gutting. So it's like, you know, cleaning the alleyways, scrubbing the walls, painting, polishing, cleaning, scrubbing, yeah? Well, and maybe mending the nets, you know, getting the trawl ready for next trip. Gotta use one of these. Braiding needle, yeah? You gotta fill that full of twine, right? So you'll get a basket full of empty needles, yeah? And then you gotta fill them for the lads to mend the nets with. Yeah, I'll show you tomorrow. So, after tea, maybe a game or something, and then you better get some sleep. You're lucky, you know. Accommodation on the Corsair is very good, because all the bunks are aft, you know, at the back. That's where we sleep. It's warmer, because you get the warmth from the galley, you see. Not like on the older ships, where the accommodation was all forward. Well, in the front of the ship, you know, much colder there. And also, you know, when you was coming off watch or going on watch, you had to go outside across the deck, yeah? And it's dangerous, you know, if the ship was rolling or if it was windy or raining or if there was ice. You know, I mean, many a man's been lost overboard just trying to turn in at night. Well, and you've even got single, double, 6-man berths on the Corsair. Well, there's the mate, the bosun, the cook, you know, chief engineer, second engineer, they're all on the main deck. And then on the wheelhouse deck, that's under the wheelhouse, you've got the radio operator and the skipper. And you'll have noticed, right, in the chart room, there's a bunk in there behind the wheelhouse. And when we started fishing, that's where the skipper slept, behind the wheelhouse. So he was ready, you know. Hey, when we're home, we'll go for a drink. I'll meet the wife, you know, go for a meal or something like that, maybe go shopping. Then on the night, go to a few pubs on Ezel Road, maybe see some of the lads and all, yeah? Then, another couple of days, and we're back at sea again, yeah? 3 days in dock, and then back to sea. So what do you think, eh? Fancy another trip?